And then I would like you to introduce my mom, who's helped you, and then we can from there. So this is Aimee Speaking.
Well, I'm going to introduce Joy Adams. She's our fairy godmother because she makes things happen out of like thin air. She must have a magic wand because I don't know how she does it. So if you could come up here, please. Wait, oh, why don't we? Okay.
It's just been a pleasure for me, not just to work with Salute, because of my daughter, Mary Dot, and my son-in-law Will, and the fantastic job they do in helping so many families. But my privilege has been for the past year and a half to help Aimee and Yuri become independent in their own home and have rehab. And the thing for me is giving is a gift that I thought I was giving, but I've gotten so much more from this family that I could ever ask for. I mean, Aimee, she calls me her fairy godmother. I am her godmother. She's my godchild. And that has only happened because of the whole connection of people. And everything that you are doing is their clear example of what running has brought to families. And so now I'll give this to Aimee to share her life with you.
Thank you, Joy. Okay. Yeah, so I'll start off with a little quote that I like. It's, life takes you unexpected places, but love will bring you home. That is one of my favorite quotes and one that rings very true in our journey. For those of you who don't know, my husband is Yuri. He's over there, the handsome man in the blue shirt, with the handsome dog as well. Because let's face it, nobody looks at me anymore because they all look at Yuri and the dog. So I'm not jealous or anything. I met Yuri in 2004, and within 3 months we were engaged. Not long after that, he went off to Iraq with his Marines for 7 long months. It was tough not being able to see him for that long, but for us, the distance brought us close together. Thankfully, Yuri came home safe and sound from Iraq. When I saw him for the first time in 7 months, my heart was happy again. We made plans for our future after he got out of the Marines, like planning a wedding and where we would go to college. But only 5 months later, our life took a turn that no one could have expected. January 9, 2006, Yuri went in for a routine appendectomy on base in North Carolina, and he didn't wake up for 3 months. Yuri suffered what's called an anoxic brain injury, or lack of oxygen to the brain. A nurse anesthetist in training pulled a breathing tube out without a doctor present, and Yuri's throat closed, so she didn't know what to do, and therefore they cut off oxygen to his brain for an undetermined amount of time. And right in that very moment, even though we didn't know it, our life path changed. After 3 months and 1 stroke, he woke up and faced a whole new world. He couldn't talk, walk, eat, or see, but the saving grace was that he had a sense of humor, personality, and memory, which I am grateful for every single day. Later in 2006, well, maybe not every day, as he's laughing at me over there. Later in 2006, Yuri suffered even more loss than anyone should have to endure. He lost his father to a car accident in Russia, his mom to suicide, his dog Mickey died earlier that year, and his only brother went to jail. We sunk into a deep depression and saw no hope at all. In December 2006, we got married in a small courthouse to express each other our love and devotion. For 4 years, Yuri and I stayed in my parents' family room. We are very thankful to them, and without my parents, I can honestly say I don't know where we would be, but we wouldn't be here. They gave us strength when we had none, and nursed us both back to health so we could live as independently as possible. We met Salute from another wounded warrior family, the Edmondsons, and they're a big inspiration to us as well. And ever since we met Salute, our life has improved, and we realized that people do care and want to help. They gave us hope when we were lacking. This very month, last year, we moved into our new home. Joy Adams from Saluting / Fairy Godmother helped us look for over a year for a home that would work for us. Everyone, including our realtor, was so patient in finding the right one. After we bought our first home, the renovations began not long after. Joy took over as project manager. Without her, I'm not sure where we would be. We worked with a group that doesn't want to be named. Our whole house was gutted. The kitchen was redone with granite countertops and now has an accessible layout. We have a master bathroom with a roll-in shower and lower countertop to make our life easier. Our doorways were widened so Yuri's wheelchair could get in every room. Our hardwood floors were refinished. Our driveway was redone and cement ramps were installed in the front and back. The list goes on and on. I could have never imagined having a beautiful home like this. On top of that, Ashley Furniture donated all of our furniture, and I mean everything. We now have an adjustable bed instead of a hospital bed. We have a kitchen table we could eat at, and a family room that's so comfy sometimes we don't want to leave. This house has given us the freedom to move around freely without barriers. It has helped us grow into adults and realize that life does go on after injury, and that people do care and want to help. Our home is filled with love, hope, and now 2 cats and a service dog. After many years of physical therapy, Yuri is walking with assistance. With many years of speech therapy, he can use a computer to talk. And with much love, he is healthy, happy, and has a positive outlook on life. I'm going to tell you a little bit about our video, too, that I made. I put together last night, so sorry if it's not all fancy, but at the end of the video, you'll see Yuri made a goal for himself to walk 1,000 feet in the Salute Inc. 5K with his trainer this past Memorial Day. He ended up walking closer to 2,000 feet by the end of the race. This took so much strength and commitment from Yuri. I am so proud of him for accomplishing his goal and then some. Okay, so I really want to thank all of you runners that are out there running for Salute. And just know that all your efforts are going somewhere. I mean, this organization raises money and they give the money back. I mean, it's like you become, I mean, like everybody has said, we're part of the Salute family, and we are very honored to be in the presence of all of our military families and the Salute staff and everybody. We just know when you're running that it's going to military families like us. And okay, thank you.